but unfortunately I became a baby. Mother, Long Xianwu and the third brother will not do the picking and tribute. Only earned 5 points in total. So what do you want to do? Mother, we want to bring good news into the mountains. Has his bait. Don't worry about catching prey. More money from hunting and food, but I'm afraid. Forget it, I'm going to talk to Jin Sun. Fubao, tell grandma the truth. You hunt fairy babies. Will it affect your merit? The old fairy will also give our family rations. Grandma is already very content. What is merit? It's definitely not as good as the whole family eating a full skewer and being warm. Grandma old fairy is very happy. No less merit. His name is Fubao, grab more. Okay, that's fine. Grandma, don't worry. Grandma Liu Guizi carried me back to the living room and sat down. Then you can take Fubao with you. Remember to dress her thicker. Bring white noodle buns. Kim Sensei is happy and cold. I can't spare you. Don't worry. Mother, I don't want to freeze Fubao. Cheeky dad can't take my credit this time. No. You kid is still bothering with your father. Third brother, let's go. Which two big pillar mines to go to? My father and uncle grinned, turned around and went to prepare something. Second child. Well, the weather is still warm. You'll bounce the cotton tomorrow. The cotton padded clothes should be made quickly. Okay, Dad, I'll play cotton tomorrow. What's for lunch today? I'm going to cook. Pigs in the water and bones. If you don't eat it, it won't be fresh. It's all braised today. Let's have another big meal. Grandma, I want to eat meat too. Grow taller after eating. Hey, how dear, son, grow up quickly. Let grandma enjoy. Hey, do it when you have the little greedy goods in your lucky bag. My mother and aunt turned around and went to the kitchen. The meat and big bones will be braised in a while. The family nodded their heads while eating steamed buns. Sanjiang remembered to bury the bones after knitting. It's not good for the people in the brigade to see it. Got it, Dad. After dinner, my father called second uncle. Can't wait to take it. I went up the mountain. This time my second uncle went to another hillside. This hillside is frequented by ibex. Hence the name Wild Yangling. Wild goats are very vigilant. You never get it. Now there is the bait of Fubao. It should be a sure thing. Ha. Mutton is the most suitable in winter. Father and uncle, you have hidden it. Fubao Juzen bait. Yes, let's hide first. Don't scare away the ibex. Dad, you have to hide it well. I promised to go. And I ran the bait down the hill. I went back to the bushes and watched from a distance. Soon the bait attracts the hares and pheasants first. After eating, I was turned upside down. Incredible. That's 7 or 8 hares. But the second uncle and toddler have not finished eating yet. The wild sheep haven't come yet. You're right about Fubao. Second brother, don't worry. Sure enough, it didn't take long, and a wild goat comes up with a herd of wild goats. Come to the right ear and eat immediately. Gluttonous wild sheep eat a lot. They were all drunk into minutes. The third brother has 8 wild goats. This time we sent it. My second uncle's face flushed with excitement. I can't wait to jump. Second brother, don't get excited. Be careful to twist your old waist. Hey, I have a sense of proportion when the third brother visits Jin. Dad has a total of 10 hares. 8 pheasants. 7 wild goats. Fubao is amazing. We'll count. How can the third brother take so many down the mountain? We each carried a wild sheep down the mountain. The remaining 5 are tied up and hidden. We push it back in a rat car at night. Okay, third brother. Now my mind is full of braised lamb. I feel like I can eat a sheep. No. Second uncle, this is for money. You can only eat bunnies. Then the second uncle eats tutu. You in charge said, since the fairy gave us the old Shen family, sent a golden grandson. Every day is getting better. Can eat a full meal? I can still wear new clothes. My grandma Liu Guizi, wipe the tears from the corners of your eyes. Talk about your wife. Well, then you should be happy. Why are you still crying? I'm happy. I didn't expect to be able to enjoy happiness when I was old. Old lady, you have lived with me for most of your life. Never had a good day. After the Chinese New Year, the two of us will not go to work. Enjoy a few years of happiness in peace and stability. My grandfather Shen Man King looked at the wrinkles on my grandmother's face. Say gently, good boss. Let's quit. The child is also old. It's time to take a break. Cold father. Come and see the wild mountain wolf. Coming. Grandma's Kinson. Is it cold on the mountain? Grandma is not cold. You see, I caught a lot of sheep. As long as it's not cold. Fubao is amazing. Lei Fubao is good. Let Grandpa hug. No, no! Grandpa has a beard and tickles. The family laughed for a while. My mother made lunch. A large pot of spicy fried rabbit. A large pot of potato chicken nuggets. Served with tortillas. Eating family with mouth full of oil. After lunch, the family gets busy. And the women kept flicking the cotton. My father and uncle handle prey. Because I am afraid that the neighbors will visit and see it badly. I just plugged the door in from the inside. Brother, are you at home? Why is the door locked in broad daylight? What should I do if my father is the second uncle? What are you panicking about? I'll open the door. Go ahead. Your second uncle is not an outsider. It's the first time I've seen so many in most of my life. Brother, is this the third column? This time it was their brothers who played together. The party will go back with the hare and pheasant. Supplement the children. Second brother, are you here for something? It's okay, bro. I'm looking at this year's nuclear picker. The third and second children did not sign up. Let's see if there's something wrong at home. The second brother and the third are good hunters now. I thought I'd stop picking nuclear workers. Hunting in the mountains. Brother, you are confused. The resources on the mountain are also collectively owned. Your dozen is a yard. This is the theft of collective property. You can't let kids make mistakes. Wrong, reported by someone who cares. What will the children do then? This is his big brother. So what do you say? My grandfather was overrun by the captain, scared a little overwhelmed. Ups, his second uncle, why are you here? Come in and have a sip of tea. Second uncle, your brother didn't make it clear. Here's what we think. This river work is about to start. It just so happens that your nephew has the ability to hunt. Are they trying to contribute to the collective? Sister-in-law, what does hunting have to do with collective contribution? You think drifting river palace is manual labor. The members will collapse if they don't eat meat. So we thought about hunting for Tiao He Gong. After the members make good food security and let everyone eat meat. My grandmother Liu Guizi had an idea, and he gave an impassioned explanation. Ha ha ha, I'll just say it. I can't see that our old Shen family. The ideological realm is so high. Yeah, your nephew also said. They hunt to improve food for the members. It's voluntary. Not for the merits of the brigade. Yes, 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 big brother. Second and third all say that. Okay, you keep hunting. Don't go to Tiao He Gong. I also fill up the centimeters. Don't worry, his brother. I promise meat will be delivered to the embankment every day. Okay, as expected of my old Shen family. My grandma Liu Guizi, seeing that the captain is about to be lame, firmed up the ante again. The captain smiled. She returned to the village with her head held high. Then really put the meat. Are they all sent to the embankment? Then we're not working for nothing. Mother can't help it. Your second uncle has been around since he was a child. If I don't say so, he really dares to be righteous. Push you to the commune to admit your mistakes. Mother, our family has worked hard. Why is it wrong? I don't give it away anyway. My second uncle's face is red, squatting on the ground sulking. Grandma gives a rabbit to uncle and uncle every day. Sheik, dear, why don't you understand what son and son understand? Send some every day. We'll read our good. Otherwise, it will attract red eyes. When the mother manager said that, I thought it through again. Mother, it has to be you. I almost believed you when you said it just now. Grandma is awesome. Ha ha ha, Grandma's Kinson. Grandma also thinks she is amazing. What are you guys still doing? Hurry up and sell the house? Why not sell it? As Grandma laughed and scolded again, suddenly the yard was busy again. I can't believe that in the 1980s there was a famine. Some people eat their mouths full of oil. Drink tea after eating. Then yesterday, Grandma fooled the captain into lame. But what should be given still has to be given. Sanjiang, get your uncle a hare. Send him a pheasant. From what I know about my second brother, he won't want it. It is better to send it to the river another day. My grandfather was smoking a cigarette bag, said with confidence. Don't worry, I will teach the 3 generals to speak. The second brother will definitely accept it. Grandma Liu Guizi is by my father's ear. He confessed mysteriously. My father just nodded with a smirk. Black and black, mother, I know. Grandma, what did you say? Look at my father laughing happily. My Jinsung Sun Guan won't work if he says it. Wait for your father to come back and ask his second uncle. You left in a hurry yesterday. The hare and pheasant forgot to take them. I brought it to you. Big nephew, why are you here? Sit in the house. I appreciate the kindness. Take it back. Take it to the river in 2 days. Improve the lives of the members of the river jumping tribute. Second uncle and mother said, you took care of our cousins when they were young. This is a gift from your nephew in charge. Let's stay. What do you know? Nephews have a mission to hunt. To ensure the blending function, eat meat. Let's have one more bite. Members eat one less bite. We can't have it. Second uncle and mother said, let you eat a good tonic. You have been working hard as the captain. It's not okay to be physically broken. The Red Flag Brigade cannot do without you. You take care of your body. It is also a contribution to the collective. My father told my grandmother the exact words. Say it again with cloves and vinegar. Hey ha ha ha, ups babe. Does sister-in-law really think so? Leave the hare and the pheasant. Does it really not affect their food? Captain Shen Manton. Again flushed with excitement. He returned to the second uncle trembling all over. It's not just Wanyang who thinks so. All the comrades in the whole brigade think so. In 2 days, you can go for a low-level inspection. I guarantee that everyone will eat meat. Dead mother, you are all good children. The hare and the second uncle of the pheasant are combed small. Big nephew, don't leave at noon. Drink with your uncle. Another day white second round moderation. I'm going back to pack up my prey. Do not delay the meals of the members. Spicy big nephew's ideological consciousness has improved again. You can go back and I'll hire a worker for you after embroidery. My dad came home. He told the story in a gray voice. The whole family laughed. My grandfather Shen Man King laughed so hard that tears flowed out. You still have a way to deal with the second brother. The second brother has admitted death since he was a child. Do everything seriously. The shaft is awesome. You just have to compliment him in the ways he cares about. It's easy to pinch him. I grew up coaxing him to the brain. Wow. Grandma is awesome. Second grandpa listens to you. Oops, Kinson is good too. Mom, this family is entirely under your control. My grandmother is in a round of praise. Gradually lost myself. Wave your hand. Then order the spicy rabbit. Potato chicken nuggets. All the haggis soup, white noodles, and cakes are arranged, and the whole family cheered. The family eats oily. Drinking tea in the yard. People these days are so easy to satisfy. If you are full, you will be happy. And she flicks the cotton. My father and second uncle sorted it out and understood. Until the busy dark. Everyone went to bed early the next day. My second aunt and little aunt got up early. Boiled a large pot of mutton soup. Second sister-in-law invited you. I'll get up tomorrow morning to cook. My mother is sorry. Busy blushing said to the 3 younger siblings. You live in the backyard. Fubao is small. You don't have to get up too early. Don't freeze Fubao. I'll do it. Sister-in-law, everyone cooks the same. Thanks to the children with Fubao. Can we eat meat? The little aunt's family is welcome. Okay, and Fubao, you're welcome. I thought about it. It's too hot to sell meat at my eldest sister's house. It will cause trouble for the eldest sister's house. It's true that we didn't think it through. How are you going to sell the meat this time? Mother, I made a deal with Bosco in the black market. Sell it to him directly. Pheasants, hares, ibex. So let's do it. You've all grown up. Your father and I should enjoy it too.